Hi, my name is Michelle. I wanted to welcome you to my channel. I have no idea at this point what that means in terms of if this is going to be a lifestyle channel, a fitness channel, health and wellness channel, a day in the life of a mom channel. I really don't know, but I'm excited just to try something new and to have some information out there to help others, hopefully. The things I wanted to talk about today are 5 pick-me-ups of how I deal with my depression. So full disclosure, I have depression and I've had it for many years, but after I had my son, he's now 3, the postpartum depression got pretty bad. I won't go into full detail in this video, but I really struggled, especially because I wasn't getting much sleep. And my energy was so low that I wasn't able to think as clearly and function at the best level that I could. So just with a lot of things that I've learned from the few years that I've been going through the postpartum depression with, the regular depression that I've had, I just wanted to share a few things that have helped me along the way. This is nothing super brand new. This is not like, rocket science. I mean, these are things you've heard before. So I wanted to talk today about 5 pick-me-ups that have helped me deal with my depression. This is how I deal with my depression. And these are just some basic things, nothing major, nothing super deep, but sometimes I need to try these things in order to get out of my super dark blue moment that I'm going through. So here they are. So the first step or pick-me-up that I'd like to discuss is self-care. And what I mean by self-care, it could be anything from taking a shower to, let's face it, not all of us get to have our daily showers. No judgments, especially if you're a mom, especially if your child really young. It's, they say, a lot of people say, how could you not take a daily shower? I mean, when you're taking care of children or taking care of loved ones that need your help, it becomes difficult to take care of yourself. But when you get a chance, shower, kind of get yourself feeling refreshed and pour off all the negative, bring on the positivity. Sometimes a shower can do that for you. The other thing that I've been really enjoying lately is skincare, and I'm into this brand, Tula. I don't know if you can see it. I've never really taken good care of my skin, and I'm very fortunate that my skin isn't worse, but I'm enjoying the cleanser they have. I need to really focus on taking care of putting UVA, UVB protection on. SPF 30 is for this one, and I'm just really enjoying taking care of my skin a little bit more as I'm aging. I'm in my 30s right now, and it's time to get into a skincare routine. I'm not a brand rep. I am not sponsored. It's just something that I've come across and I'm enjoying. The other thing is makeup. I'm having a fun time with makeup. Just looking and feeling a little bit pretty, a little girly. I got some makeup on now, but it's just a little bit. And it makes me feel good, and I get to experiment with different colors. I bought different little palettes for myself, and just something to pick you up somehow. Little things matter. Even clothes. A lot of times there's recommendations, go get yourself a new outfit. What if you can't get yourself a new outfit? Maybe just a t-shirt or an accessory. Bags always make me feel better. but I don't spend a lot of money on my bags, but it's just having an accessory can make you feel, kind of bring up your mood. And especially if you're dealing with depression, I say grab onto whatever can make you feel better. Even if it's, even if it's short term. Because being stuck in a deep abyss that depression can be so frightening, can be so angering, can be so annoying, and sometimes you need something to grab onto so that you can get out of it. So the other thing too is, like, if you have clothes, like, what I'll do is I'll put stuff away and then I'll go back and organize, and I'm like, oh, I found this new shirt that I've had for the last 6 months. And sometimes that's how you just go shopping in your own closet. So that's one thing you can do. The second pick me up, actually, I'm gonna switch these. So I like to drink water. That helps me sometimes to give me energy. I notice that when I get dehydrated, I can get very kind of down, low energy. And if I drink some water, ice cold water, so we have a cooler in our house which dispenses cold water, that just kind of brings me up, lifts my mood, gets me going. And you can use ice, you can use just put the water in the fridge, lift our moods up. And that leads me to, so that's number 2. The third pick me up is liquid, drinkable related, and that's coffee. Some type of caffeine. If I don't have, I'll drink my coffee in the morning for breakfast, and by midday I have a bit of a slump. And if it's before 2, I'll have my coffee or tea. For me, it tends to be cold when it's too hot outside. As the weather gets cooler, I'll start to kind of gravitate to the warmer drinks. And sometimes I'll have like an energy drink, and I won't have the full energy drink. I'll have like half. And I'll save the other half for later, like the next day. I've been trying these, and I don't have my can with me, but they're Alani Nu, ALANINU, and they're I'm enjoying this brand. Again, I'm not a brand rep, I'm not sponsored. It's something I've come across, and I enjoy the flavors that they have. My favorite with them, and I didn't think I would think this way, but it's the mimosa. It makes me feel like I'm having a cocktail without having a cocktail, because I don't drink. And when I have it, it's like this sparkly, there's the cat. When I have it, it's a sparkly, orangey mimosa flavor, and it kind of just makes me feel fancy for the day. And yeah, that's what I like to drink. That helps me, kind of brings me out of my slump, because I know for me, being tired and depressed doesn't help anybody. Now we're at number 4. The fourth pick-me-up, and it kind of trickles down from water to coffee. It's opposite action. So if I'm ready to start into an opposite action where my focus is, I want to go to bed, I want to be kind of lazy, I don't want to do anything, I'm really tired, I'm really depressed, and maybe I'm angry about something. I'm angry about being depressed. So I'll sometimes, like, for a split second, pull myself out of myself, and I'll be like, what can I do as an opposite action? Instead of going to sleep, what's the next step? So I grab my coffee or my water, and I start chugging. And it kind of leads me into, okay, let's start thinking, what can I do? And the next thing you know, I'm doing a chore that I need to do for myself and the family. Or I'm out running errands. Maybe that's something you've been putting off. Maybe that's a chore for your family. You need to run errands. You need to go grocery hauling. You need to get more supplies for the house. Maybe you just need to go buy some makeup for yourself. Something for yourself to kind of give yourself a pick-me-up, a little bit of self-care. So The opposite action, the bed tends to call when you're in that depressive mode, low energy, lack of sleep. Just physically, it takes a toll. Let's be real. Depression takes a toll physically. Oh, there she goes. Fifth pick me up, and that part of the opposite action could be doing some exercise. Maybe you want to go take a walk around the block, or you want to drive to a park where you can just kind of take a walk or sit there and read a book. Start walking, go to the park, do something at home, do yoga. I'm not a big yogi person. I'm working on that because it helps with a lot of things, I've heard. Or even meditation, breathing, kind of taking they say 15 minutes. Man, if you can even do 5 minutes, I applaud, because I can never get my mind to stop going for 5 minutes. So even if for 5 minutes, if you can settle and just think and breathe, what a blessing. But I think what I mentioned earlier, even reading, taking time to read. I used to love reading physical pages. Read my book, turn my page. But lately with the toddler, well, he's not a toddler anymore, he's 3. But with the child, it's hard to get in a book, carry your book around. But what do we carry with us all the time? Our phones. So, take your phone with you, download a book. Whenever you get a chance, read your book. So, reading a book on your phone can be one of the coolest ways to get information, learn something new, and even if you're doing it 10 minutes at a time, those 10 minutes add up. I've already been through how many books in the last month? About 3 or 4 that I really enjoyed. They tend to be more motivational, self-help / autobiographical. So loud. Get up here. Okay. Go. Go. I'm recording. You gotta go. So reading a book can be another part of your self-care, opposite action, pick-me-up. It's a pick-me-up for me, so that I almost forgot about that one. That one's pretty cool. So, to summarize, 5 pick-me-ups that help me with my depression. 1, self-care. 2, I think I did water as number 2. 3, coffee or tea, energy drink. 4, opposite action, which then leads into exercise as number 5. And a bonus, number 6 for me would be, which is kind of related to a couple of those in there, is to read a book, get some outside information. And this could also be / read a book, watch a YouTube video. Those tend to be kind of motivational for me as well. Find somebody that you really enjoy that picks you up. That gives you an idea, even if it's just a reminder for that day. That could be the start of something new for you that can lead you out of that dark tunnel. Sometimes I need the reminder like almost daily. I have things posted up all over the house to there's a little sign on my door that says, take a moment to just breathe. And that little breath before heading out into the world makes such a difference. So I hope you were able to get something out of this video today. Again, my name is Michelle. 5 pick-me-ups of how I deal with my depression, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Please like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to check the little bell for notifications. Have a great day.